Hey everybody, welcome back to the farm here on No Man's Land, FS22. What we're doing today, I'll tell you what we're doing today. We've got lots to do today. But first of all, I want to show you something. Fence, gone. Okay. Trees, gone. All gone. You may find the odd log and unground stump. We have wheat growing in the fields. We are going to harvest some of this today, not all of it, some of it. So we'll be skipping time. We're going to harvest a little bit around the edge here, and we need to harvest the little field up here because it's going. This little field is going today. It might not go today, but we're going to start our actual farm. So this shack, and that is going. I'm going to buy this. Now it's not fancy. It's nothing fancy, nothing stupid. But we're going to go with this little place here like that, you see? I want to go with that. It's just a trailer farmhouse, but it will do for our farm, and it's going to go up here somewhere. Like up here, and we're going to start like putting a fence in and stuff, but we can't do that until it's time till we sell stuff. So we're going to jump in this tractor, and we're going to sell what's in the back of here. It's worth £2,130. It's still going up. That's fine. Let's just make sure it is this farm. Yeah, it was. So we'll just dump this. Make some extra money. While that's dumping, we've also got a pallet. We've got a trailer with some wood, with some furniture on. We need to sell that. So we'll just roll forward and sell that as well. But we've got a little bit for that canola. Let's see what that did. Well, £25,000 for that canola. That's good. Right, let's see what we get for this. There we go. Let's just dump that. Well, we've got a lot of money coming in. Which is really good. Actually, that's going to help us out quite a bit. Now, what we're going to do now is I'm going to pause the recording, and I'm going to see you when it's harvest time. So we got to February, and I realised I haven't been looking after my lettuce, so we have to take care of the lettuce. So we're doing that as we speak. We're going to refill the tanker and then just leave it be for now. But yeah, so we'll get on with that. Then I will skip forward to, as you can see, we've got a trailer full of lettuce over there, so hopefully that's another income. I've swapped the wooden planks from storing to distribution, so hopefully they'll go straight to the wood mill, the sawmill, no, the carpentry, and the only pallets we have to worry about then are furniture pallets. Granted, we will lose the ability to sell the wood, but it's all good. It's all good. That's going to be a passive income anyway. So we won't see much of the factories at the moment. But as we go along, you'll see more and more of them, obviously. But anyway, I'm going to get this filled up, and then I'll see you on harvest day. Here we are in sunny July. I'm going to, this is wheat, but I'm chopping straw because we're going to be building on this bit of land. So it doesn't matter. So we're going to carry on. We're going to finish this off. And then we're going to crack on with demolishing our farm. Expand it. It's going to be good. I think it'll be good. I think it'll be okay. I've got, like I said, I've got a rough idea of how I'm doing it. Yeah. But don't worry, I'm not doing the full field over there. I'm not doing the full field. Not a chance. I'm just doing. I'm going to skim the outside. Well, you'll see in a second. I'm just going to finish this up, and then I will join you on the big field. Oh yeah, just for one thing. The tree harvester, that was only rented. That's gone back. That was leased. It's gone back. Like I say, I cleared the trees off screen. You've seen me use it. Didn't want to bore you with endless login. Not yet, anyway. We're going to get login. There will be login on this map. I promise. I know I said that on FS19. We never got round to it, but we will on here. So this is the last time we're going to harvest this field. This field will become part of the yard. yard's going to start somewhere up there behind my new abode. And I'm going to build like a little yard, like a little house garden and everything. That's the plan. And then this is going to be sheds and whatnot. All this land is going to be used for sheds, or a bigger silo, or a workshop, or something. I'm going to build on this. This is going to be buildable land. And I've got plans. Just trust me on that. There's plans. That's all you need to know. Eventually I'm going to fence off my main farm, so you can't get in. And then other fields are just going to be open because they're fields. But it's, in my head, I've got plans. Yeah, but I don't want to go into it because you know what I'm like. I change my mind as often as we get rain and sun in this country all in one day. So yeah, but what I do need to do while this is emptying, is that going to work on that? Yeah, there we go. Let's just chuck that in there, and we're just going to throw these over here. I am cheating a little bit by using super strength, but to be fair, I normally do the pallet work. I will eventually get a forklift, and I will be using the forklift for the pallet work, which I'll probably do off screen, but it's something I want to do for the immersion for myself personally. So obviously I don't want to bore people with endless pallet moving, but for me it's immersion, and this is immersion breaking for me, doing it this way. It's a good way for making a video, but it's not really how I want to play the game. This save game is both for me and you, if that makes sense. I want to take you on the journey with me, changing this land into our own farm. So this is about as much as me playing it, enjoying it, as it is not boring you to tears. So I'm finding that balance. As he says, as he's repeatedly boring you by loading pallets onto this trailer. But it's all good. This is necessary. How many we got left? 4 left. That's fine. We'll stack those. Can we get 1 more on that trailer, and then we'll put 3 in the pickup. But this is another nice income. I'm going to sell this off screen. But yeah, we're going to have income from this. I don't really care what the prices are. I just want to sell it. It's a profit regardless, because it's basically free to do it. So you know, we've more than paid for the greenhouse. Might even put another greenhouse in. I might have another one of these going. Don't know. Might do strawberries or something different, so we're not constantly seeing green. So once we've thrown these on here, we're going to jump over to the big field. Oh, come on. Don't be a pain. There we go. So strap that in. First of all, let's just put that in the strap. Strap, and then the third one. Where are you? Here we are. I've moved the equipment out of the shed already in anticipation of deleting it. It's all here. I have another shed in mind. First, let's turn off super strength because I don't want to accidentally throw my vehicle across the yard. Which could happen. Why can't I get in my vehicle? Oh, what's going on? There we go. So we'll take the combine. And we're going to go from this corner all the way along to the top corner, and we'll leave this up the top of the field. I mean, this is already a pretty big field, right? It's not bad, is it? But we're going to make it bigger, and that's going to be, that'll be it for this field. That's as big as it will be. Yeah, it will be as big as this. This is it, because we're extending it. That's what we're doing. Forgot to mention that we are extending it even more. So we're gonna, you'll see, we just get through this. We'll just make this so we can plough it. And not, the reason why I'm taking this edge off is I want to plough up next to this, and obviously I don't want to take off any of the crop. It'll only be a small amount, but a small amount is a small amount that we're not going to need. We're not going to sell if we dig it up with a plough. We're not going to be able to sell it all. So we'll just take away this edge. And this is going to start to feel more like our farm now, like our own farm. You know, this is what I want to aim for. So once these sheds and houses gone, there's no more alien gyms. map, is it? It's going to be our map. I mean, it is alien map, but you know what I mean. They're slowly taking away his touch. Which isn't bad. Well, it is a it's not a good thing that we're doing it, but it's not a bad thing. We're personalising it. That's the word I'm looking for. Long day, and it is 10 p.m. at night. So I'm recording this. Been up since 5:30 a.m. So yeah. So anyway, I digress. Let's just get round here. Take this off. Take this edge off. And then we're going to mark out our new field. Well, our extension to our field. Then we've got some stone collecting to do, and then we'll do some cultivating, but I'll cultivate the whole field in one go then. Which I won't do on screen. It's quite a while. So let's take this around here. Let's get it on this line here. There we go. We'll just put it there, I think. Now we'll just jump into this guy. So we'll just disconnect the cables, jump back in. Let's go find the plough. But I've got a small plough. So once the basic farm is built, right, once we've got a house and a fence and whoa, all that, we're gonna start aiming at getting rid of this tractor. I haven't even looked. What should we see what we can get? I downloaded a load of mods just off, like, that's not a bad tractor to get for a kickoff. Bought that one. See, straight away it's 200 horsepower. I want a minimum of 200 horsepower, I think. Yeah, I think a minimum of 200 horsepower would be good. That's not bad. 145 grand for 220 horsepower. 190 horsepower. 190, but those two are the same. Okay, and then we've got this McCormick 240 for 107. That's quite a lot. Landini, that's different. Another class. We've used class a lot though. I don't want to jump to Massey really if it can help it. They're the obvious ones. 235 for that. This is getting expensive now, but you get the idea. Oh, I see. That's a 8 series mod, and that's the package. Is that the same tractor then? Hang on. So you can have EU or US. Right. Okay. EU. Right, so that's basically this. I think that's the same tractor. What's that got on it that's different? Ha. That hasn't got any beacon lights on it. Does that come with beacon lights? Yes, that comes with beacon lights standard. Now the menu's gone because they're messing around. Anyway, I think there's a conflict there. I might have to take that one off. I don't think we've got any small tractors with high horsepower that'll do what we need it to do. Can we get small tractors with high horsepower? That's 100 horsepower. Might come in handy. 145, 145, 142, 150, 175. That's not bad. Yeah, because the biggest we've got at the minute is 135 horsepower. Yeah. 205. Again, this is a mod clone fix, I should think. Who's the author of this one? Doesn't tell me, does it? Anyway, I digress. Oh, look, got this one as well. What's that? 58 grand for 150 horsepower. That's not bad, is it? I mean, it's slow. It does 15 miles an hour, but it's 150 horsepower. It's 15 more than we've got. No. I digress. No, right. Plough. Here we go. Sorry, I do sort of digress. I think that's the word. Ooh. I love this manual attach, but it gets really annoying at the same time. There we go. Right, let's have a think about this. Let's lift that up. First of all, the shortcut is for the construction menu. Let's take away the shed for nothing. Sell it. Yes. Oh god, here we go. And the house is gone. Look at all that real estate we've opened up now. Look at it. Okay, this is warranted now. Sorry, I need to take a screenshot for my... So here you go. Oop. I don't want to lower the thing. I want to fly. Why am I not flying? Right. So I think if we do that, I think that would make a nice screenshot. Let's get rid of the hood. Boom. There we go. I'm going to do it all. Put it back on again. Hang on. So, hood. Light. And super strength. Is that on or off? Now enabled. Let's turn that off. There we go. Right, so now let's just jump in here and we're going to figure out the boundary. Right, so we're going to come, let's start up here. And we're going to come right down here. Actually, let's start from there because we're going to come straight across here. We're going to probably curve into there actually. Yeah, let's do that. Should we do that? Yeah, we'll do that. Right, so let's spin that around. And let's plough into here to see where the border is. Right, so yeah, we need to be a little bit further over. But I don't think we do. No, that'll be enough. Right, create fields. Ignore the... We'll go around the boulder. We don't want to take away that nice texture because that was really cool. There we go. Now, if we sort of come around here, I might even go a bit sharper. No, I'll leave it like that. We come along here through these bushes. Hopefully it clears the bushes. Does most of them. It's fine. Nice and straight-ish. Nice and straight-ish. Is that even straight? I don't know. So we're going to come along. And it's not straight anymore, but that's fine. So let's raise that up. Come on. That one's raising up. I think I turned off create fields, didn't I? Hang on. Yeah, it's back on again. So now we need to turn the plough. We'll see why in a second. And I think we're going to go... Let's turn off the create fields option. Ooh, let's not run over the crop. I haven't got crop destruction on, but that's beside the point. That tree needs to go, doesn't it? I feel. That's annoying. The tree. What tree? There's no tree to be annoyed by, is there? Oops. So yes. So let's carry on marking out this border. I'm going to come down here. That's not marking out any border, is it? Hang on. Why did that suddenly not decide to mark out the border? Did I press the wrong button? I did. There we go. So we're going to come down here. And I think this will make up for the loss of that field there, don't you think? I think so. I'm saying I think a lot, but I think so. I don't even care if it's straight, it's not supposed to be natural. I mean, it's not supposed to be manufactured, as it were. Ooh, hang on, that was a bit of a swerve though. Let's put a nice curve on it. There we go. It's going to meet nicely, isn't it? I think that is going to be a huge start to our field. Yes. Well, a huge start to the extension of our field. Me and my English when I'm tired, honestly, myself and my English, whichever way you look at it. Myself or my English? It's really not good when I'm rather tired. Yeah, so this is going to take me a while, and I want to do it in this video. It's going to take a little while, but I think I've got like an image in my head of how I want it to work out, and so far so good. My brain's not lying to me, which is nice. Sometimes my brain does that, but at the moment it appears to not be. It appears to be fine. And I'm quite happy with that. So I'm gonna carry on with this. I will update you in 10 minutes my time, so you see how far I've got. So at 10:25 p.m. on a Tuesday night, you will see how I'm getting on. I will see you shortly. We are back 10 minutes later. We've already found one tree stump that I've missed. It's good, it's not a problem, but this is all I've done in 10 minutes. I went around the edge where the grass meets the field over there, just so I could sort of define where I was going. It helps if I actually take a bigger chunk out of the land. But yes, that's after 10 minutes, so it's going to take me a little while to do this. But don't you worry, I'm not going to bore you with it. I'd love to know where that tree went. I don't know, it's like it just blinked and it disappeared. You know what I mean? I just don't know. But anyway, back to the field. I will not bore you with this completely. I don't even know if I'm using this plough correctly. I've got no idea. I play video games, I don't do farming. But yeah, we're just getting to where the house used to be, looking where the shed used to be. So we've still got quite a bit to go. But we're getting there, and I will come back to you once it's finished, so you can have a look at the finished product before we call it a day. Alright guys, I'm not going to bore you with it, so I'll see you shortly. So it's been 29 minutes since I started ploughing this field. That's half an hour just to do this bit. Imagine how long it's going to take to do that whole field. That's definitely going to be a live stream, or maybe not even a live stream, just do off screen, because that's a lot, isn't it? That's a lot of work until we get some bigger equipment. Even then, it's still, you know, it's not small by any means. Oh, and by the way, I found a few tree stumps over there. Probably can't see them, they're really small. But there is one monumental boo-boo I did make when I was doing the logging and clearing the trees. How did I miss? You'll see it in a second. But how did I miss this massive tree stump when I was stump grinding? I don't know, but I did. It's just there, look, just by the top of the screen. Size of that stump, and I missed it. I don't know. That is just the genius of me, isn't it? You know? Not quite sure how I did it, but I did. I missed it. Never mind. We can rectify it. It'll be cleared up before the end of the video. This video is taking forever. I'm not complaining. It's just, it is now 11:15. It's at 10:45 p.m. But yeah, it's this. I'm just loving it. I really am. I'm loving getting back on this map. The thing is, when I play it off screen, right, I don't really know how much to not show, if that makes sense. Obviously, you don't want to forget that I'm farming, right? So you don't want to forget that there will be the odd harvest on screen to do, and there'll be the cultivating, and there'll be ploughing eventually. And what I'm going to do, this field is actually finished with the extending, right? So I'm going to wait until it all needs ploughing again before I plough it again. I'm not going to do it in sections because it's actually in 3 sections. I'll wait until the whole thing needs a new plough through, or whatever you call it, and then I'll just plough the whole thing again, then stone pick, cultivate, stone pick, seed. But by that point I might even have fertilizer or lime. And speaking of lime, I know when I pick stones I sell them for a passive income. the stone crusher on our farm. But after this next harvest, so when this field's been used as a full field, so next year, I will be crushing the stones to turn to lime, because we'll have enough to buy a fertilizer and a lime spreader. And then we're really going to start making some money off this land. So I'm not too fussed about extending anymore at the moment. We're just going to have the one big field, but don't know. We'll see. But yeah, there we go. This has taken an extraordinary amount of time, but it's all good. Here we are. That's 50% of the tree stumps done. I'm just looking for the other one. There it is. Well, the other two. I know where the other one. I know where the last one is. The big one. So we'll get rid of this. Go. And the next one. There, look. I think it's massive. How did I not trip over that? There you go. Really sort of get that down. There we go. So there we are, guys. That's our new piece of land, ready to be stone picked, cultivated, and then stone picked again. So there we are. There we have it. Right. There's just one more thing we need to do before we end this video. We've got to start building our new farm, haven't we? That's what we've got to do now. We've got to start building our new farm. So we're going to start off with a gate. I know what gate I'm going to have. You can't persuade me otherwise. This one? I think it's this one. And I want it just there. Not there. £3 grand. Fine. But I want it there, and I want it to open inwards, actually. So let's go from there to there. Right. Let's run up and take a look at our new gate. Is it even in the middle? It's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. I could live with that. Does it open the way I want it to open? Yes! There we go. Right, let's close the gate, keep the draft out, and keep the burglars away. See, nobody can just walk around. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I look forward to carrying on nuts. I've got to put these trees down. I look forward to starting to build our farmyard with you guys. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Where did that tree ever get to? Don't know. It's a mystery to me.